Welcome back to the channel. This little quick live video. If y'all can get in here, get in here. If you can't, catch me on the flip side. Little quick video. I know it's been a while. I've been working, y'all. I've been doing a lot of stuff. Shadow system, consultation, moving these trucks, and making it happen. Keeping the truck coming going. But as the title of this video says, it's gonna be fast. 5 things most people avoid buying when they first start hot-shotting, and the biggest excuse most people make is, "I'ma get it later." What's up, D? I just want y'all to just take part, take a minute, just come with me. What's up? It been a minute. I'm up in here. I'm finna go to my son's game, but I said, man, let me go and drop a little Friday night knowledge just to get y'all kicked off. I'm gonna come with a real live video tomorrow. We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff about what's going on right now, what you can do to better make your business profitable. But for tonight, quick. 5 things most people, when they first start hot-shotting and doing flatbed open deck transport, they avoid buying, and what they should not be avoiding to buy is the 5 things they avoid buying. And there's no particular order, but I'm gonna say number 1 is probably the most serious that y'all wanna have. Now, and we're gonna start with number 5. Number 5, dunnage. What's up with y'all? Dunnage. What is dunnage? Dunnage is a piece of lumber that measures 4 inches by 4 inches by 8 feet long. So it goes from side to side on your deck, not including your rug rail, and it's a 4x4 block of wood. Some people use the pine rounded tree fence post deal. I don't advocate for those. They break a lot, but at the same time, you can. But dunnage, that's one of the key things that if you're going to be hot-shotting, you're going to not really have a lane at first. You're going to have to make your way and kind of kill what you eat. So you got to go well and be ready. So you want to have your dunnage because that's what they're going to sit the load on when you come to pick it up. And when you come to pick it up, they got to get the forks underneath the load to pick it up, to put it on and to take it off. So you're going to need wood, and they call it dunnage. Number 4, tarps. I can't imagine how many people, and I can't tell you how many people I've seen that come out day one from the get-go, either with ineffective tarping or none at all. Like most people that come out, they say, hey man, I'll get the tarps when I make some money. Or on the flip side, they'll go to places like big box stores like a Harbor Freight or a Lowe's or something and buy those blue tarpaulin that you put on the roof of your house. Like if you got a leak, you put the blue tarp on the roof of your house. That's not the same kind of tarp. You need wood, steel, or lumber tarps. Just FYI. You can get away with smoke tarps in some instances, but tarps. You do not want to be a hot shot driver or a open deck driver that is missing a load that is 5 minutes away that you could pick up, but it needs tarps and you don't have them. Now, the length of tarps, that's up to you. A lot of people don't go over 6. Some people don't go over 8 feet tall tarps, but that's completely up to you. But you need to have them because one of the biggest things about open deck transport is protecting the product from the elements because it's in the open air. Okay, so tarps, that's number 4. Number 3, more than 2 chains or no chains and binders whatsoever, or dog chains with log and snap binders. Big shit. A lot of folks be like, I'm just gonna get the $30 20-foot chain instead of that $50 20-foot chain. And I know that chain at $50 say cargo and it's grade 70, but the other chain say, it say towing. It ain't grade 70. It really ain't rated for 46,000, but it rated for about 2,800. It ain't rated for 4,600, but it rated for 2,600. And if I get a bunch of them, I can put it together. I might run one of them MasterCard like Hot Shot Haven. They're gonna kill you. They're gonna kill you. You're gonna die. I've seen this on big truck. People pull up beside me and I pull out the half-inch Mr. T chain. That chain weigh 110 pounds a chain. That chain is heavy. It's a real chain. It's big. But it's big for a reason because it rated for 11,000 pounds. So people coming out, hot shot, a lot of times they avoid that. They'll go get the little Walmart straps or blah, blah, blase, get the cheapest of everything. They want to come out here and make $1 million. You can't do it. You got to invest in yourself. So More than 2 chains, you probably gonna need 10. I say don't come out with no less than 8. And get you some ratchet binder that rated according to what you gonna be doing. Don't buy the cheapest of nothing. You might not buy the highest of everything, but don't buy the cheapest. All right. Next, number 2. How many y'all feeling the list so far? How many y'all can look back and say, hey man, there's a couple things on there he just said, I think I supposed to have that. It would have made my life easier. Get a 1 in the comment. It don't cost you nothing to do a thumbs up. And if you're new to the live, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I told you it's going to be a quick one. We're going to roll through right quick. Now, number two, tools. Y'all know I'm big on that. Get your tool game up. Get your tool game up now. When I was HotShot now, before I got in the big rig, I was out there, get what I had, that impact, that half-inch drive impact wrench. We had the full socket set to go with that on the half-inch drive. Then we had the 3/4, 3/8 drive, hand ratchet, and electric ratchets out there in the combination. When we were doing HotShot, we had all the bearings and seals and races and grease and nuts and washers it take to rebuild one of them trailer axles, the whole set of brakes, and all the tools associated with doing all that work up on the hood. We changed water pump on the road, fan clutch before, radiator before, high pressure fuel line a few times. Get your tool game up. Lavo, man, my truck brand new. Sometimes a screwdriver can get you out the side of the road. There's a lot of folks say a lot of stuff when I talk, but get what? Time will show you a lot of shit. A lot of people talk about them brand new trucks they had. Until the motor blew up in them, and then them chain trucks, I told y'all not to buy because the pump was the problem. It ain't the motor, it's the pump. Last time it was the turbo, this time it's the pump. Just like with the comments, same thing I said. It's a couple videos in the playlist. Y'all check out the playlist for the different stuff, man. It's categorized in the Don't Get Caught Slipping series, and also things other owner operator will not tell you. Just check out the playlist, the equipment playlist. It's a lot of videos, man. I'm just be honest with you, like 600 videos. And my number one, most highly avoided item, people say, man, I'm gonna get it eventually, and just don't know. Every month that you come outside and don't have this item right here, you give away 40 hours of productive time. 40 hours. Can anybody guess what the number one is? I'm gonna prolong 1 minute just to make sure that thing be right. I'm gonna prolong for a second. Can anybody guess what the number one thing that most people in the HotShot come out and fail to buy, that they really need to buy, that actually cost them money for not having it? Woo. Yep, we see a lot of people in there with their real thing. That real thing. Somebody been watching them videos. Somebody watched them 40 hours. That video about them 40 hours. I say you get a whole 40 hours, which everybody know that have work a job, 40 hours is a week. So you get a whole week worth of check back. Basically 5-6 more loads in a month just because you got that auxiliary tank and you ain't putting fuel in there till it's time to go sleep. Time to go sleep at night. You go drop the fuel in there. You ready to transform on that ass yet again in the morning. One more time. It been real. I'ma holler at y'all, man. Y'all know how I do. I come to really be of a service and all that extra production. We finna go to the game and chill for my kid. You know what I'm saying? With this the playoff series with the high school, they doing pretty good. Hey, and one little thing about that auxiliary tank, it allows you not only to fuel when it's convenient, you're not in a rush, you're not in the middle of a load, it lets your day go a little more smoothly because you're not getting antsy every 3.5 hours trying to find a good gas station that's not gonna kill you, but it costs less money. Feel free to go in some of my other videos and click the mud flap app and save as much as $1.10 right now at certain pumps. in the country. You write about $1.10 in certain places. Go check the link in my description on some more of my videos and hook up with Mudflap. And then what you do is you hook your cash back reward business card to the Mudflap app as a payment plan. And then you gonna save money through the app and get the percentage off the money on the fuel you gonna pump anyway, which be cash back. And you take your ass to Vegas like me and my wife did a little while ago off some goddamn gas. Okay, yeah. It's a fun fact Friday, ain't it, people? I already know it. But like I said, man, it been real. I always like to come just try and help out a little bit and do what I can. But yeah, that done it, them tarps, them chain, them tools, and that auxiliary tank for the win. All the stuff you gonna realize in life, a lot of this stuff about understanding. See, I understand it. Like I told y'all, understanding the absence of chaos. Ain't nothing chaotic about all this stuff when you got your shit together now. Hey, for real though. So when you come outside, ain't no chaos in the daytime of looking for 2-3 places to stop and worrying about the asshole in line in front of you at the fuel line, messing your day up and keep you from getting no money. But yet again, like I say, certain stuff people ain't gonna be able to tell you in the video until they regurgitate it from video like this because they ain't did it. So just taking it for some people that have did it before, I'm gonna tell you like this. Proper preparation prevent poor performance. And it is truly indeed time over everything. Peace out, y'all.